Hello chat, welcome in again to another live stream. Today we're back and we're going to do something a little bit different today. We're going to hop on 128, hop onto a server, and we're going to try and see if we can survive using shotguns only. I want to mix it up a bit, see what we can do with just some different weapons in the game. So today we're going to try and do shotguns, I guess, and see what happens. Hopefully it worked out well. But I hope you're all doing well. Welcome in today. And yeah, I think it should be an interesting one. I'm going to hopefully try and find the R12. That would be the best shotgun I could find, right? Because it's, well, the best and probably one of the best weapons in the game. But yeah, that's what we're going to do there. But before we get into the gameplay itself, we have some interesting news, or I guess some news to mention. If you didn't see yesterday, we put out a post. So let me just get some of this info up that I've written down, just to make sure I get all the info right. So I think it was yesterday, we released a post onto socials talking about what's going to be happening in December when it comes to updates and stuff like that. And so for anybody who didn't see it, I'm going to run through them now quickly and talk about them very quickly, so you know what's going to be happening during December. So on December 1st, the experimental servers will be reverting from 129 back to 128. This is going to be happening due to, obviously, the hotfix that's coming out. We need to be able to test that. So we're going to be reverting the experimental servers on Xbox and PC back from 129 to 128. This revert will come with a full wipe, so characters, servers, so any base or anything like that you have on experimental will be completely wiped, so just bear that in mind. On December 4th, 128 hotfix should release to stable platforms if everything goes to plan. That will be all platforms, so PC, Xbox, and PlayStation will get 128 hotfix. This will come with a partial wipe. So the wipe that was originally going to be released technically today for 129 has been pushed to December 4th. So at least we'll have a wipe to look forward to. This hotfix will bring a few little fixes and mainly the Christmas event as well. We will be posting patch notes for all that on the day, so just keep an eye out for those. And then actually, before we get on to that, we will also be disabling the use of reshade on December 4th as well. That will be included with the hotfix. So that is still coming this year. Reshade will be disabled on December 4th with the hotfix and the partial wipe. On December the 11th, which is a few days later, the Christmas event will begin. So the traditional yearly Christmas event will start and we'll have the Christmas trees and stuff like that. And I think that goes on until about the 8th of January. So we have a good bit of time with that event as well. And there's a few new items coming from that, which I'm not going to tell you about yet, but you'll see when it releases. So that is like the kind of main few bits and pieces with that. And again, just a reminder, the hotfix and the partial wipe is for all platforms, and all platforms will also get the Christmas event. So PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. So that is all of the important info. Yes, it is, which is good. And yeah, so 129 is obviously still delayed. It'll be delayed until next year, early next year. So yeah, no 129 this year, but we are releasing the 128 hotfix, which will bring a few minor fixes and the Christmas update. So we'll still have that to look forward to. And yeah, it should be quite good. So yes, happy Thanksgiving as well to all the American viewers out there. Hope you're having a good day so far. And yeah, that is it. So let me double check chat before we get into it. And yeah. So I also did ask a question in the Twitch chat while the countdown was happening. I spawned into the server I was on just to check to make sure the server was okay, and my character was geared, had like a double barrel shotgun, a blaze, and a plate carrier. I asked if I should F11 or start fresh. I opted for F11 F11 or keep the gear. I ended up F11ing, so we're going to do that instead and start fresh. What about the 400% increase on service? That will come with update 129 at the start of next year. So that's been delayed for 129. So yeah, that is it. And yeah, okay, cool. Let me load into the server. It is nighttime on the server, so we have a little bit of downtime, I guess, while we you know, search for some loot and stuff like that. And yeah, it should be good. So let me just log in, and once we're in, I'll swap screens and all that stuff. Will 129 and 130 be a combined update? We don't know at the moment. Don't know at the moment. It's been looked into whether we want to do like a combined one or just keep it separate. So we'll find out closer to the time, I guess. Okay, and we are in. Is anything delayed like Nazdara, the new map? There is little delays there, of course, because of the issues, but I don't think it'll be too major. But we'll give more info on all of that coming into kind of next year and stuff. All right, we are just on the outskirts of Electro. Chat, do I go in and loot Electro, or do I skip Electro and go to Cherno? If I was playing by myself, I would actually probably go to Cherno. I think it's the better city for loot. Do you know if there will be phone cases for Google Pixels? That's a good question. Not that I know of, but I would reach out to the BI merch store on, I think you can do it either on Twitter or they might have an Instagram page as well. I think they do. And send them a message there, and you can inquire that way. That'd be probably the best way to find out if they are coming for the Google Pixel phone. What's happening with 129 to make it broken on consoles? There was a few issues with the Xbox version, and so that was causing the issues, and that's what originally caused the delay. That had to delay today's release date. So hopefully, yeah, we have to delay that, and hopefully it'll get a fix, and we'll be able to then release, hopefully sometime early next year. Whoa. Whoa. Yes. Okay. Guts. Wait, I can combine this into a rope? What do I think it's like guts and guts or something. I need to combine it into a rope. I know a lot of stuff is scheduled for 129, but will we get any new items at all in 128? No new items in 128, no. They'll all be for 129. Guts and a knife, that's it. Yeah. I don't have a knife. Yeah. Alright, chat, let's have a look around the city and go from there. I probably should like push the PD as soon as possible to see if I can get a shotgun of some sort. Preferably an R12. But yeah, we'll see. Will server performance come with the hotfix? No, not that I'm aware of. No, I think that's will be for 129. Oh, I didn't close the door. What the hell? I thought I closed the door, I won't lie. There we go. Jeez. Alright. Just come in daytime as well. Okay. There's always a few infected around this area. This is Chernogorsk. This is Electro. This is Electro. Ariana coming in with the raid. Thank you, Ariana. Hope you're doing well today. Hope you had a good stream. Thank you for raiding us. I appreciate it. Welcome in everybody from Ariana's stream. Hope you're doing good today. And welcome in. We're just getting started, so you're coming in at the perfect time, actually. We are we're attempting to do a little bit of a challenge today. We're going to try and do a shotgun only challenge and see how far we get with it. So that's kind of today's plan. And hopefully it'll go fairly well. How does the new server performance increase work? Less server stress. Oh, how does yeah? So less server stress, pretty much. Yeah, there's a lot of processes that were done. If you go back to our second last stream, I think it was just the stream from about 2 weeks ago or so, maybe 3 weeks ago. We had Philip, who's one of the programmers on, who worked exclusively on these server performance fixes. Come on, and he explained it all in great detail and stuff. So I'd highly recommend going back and checking out that the first part of that stream. It's all time-stamped and everything, so you can go through and watch it. It was rather interesting, actually. But yeah, so it should fix a lot of the stress on servers. So a lot of processes there that were taking up so much CPU power now take up less CPU power. And overall, it should work better like that. So it should mean hopefully less red server status icons that you would usually see in the top kind of left of the screen. They should be reduced now. So yeah. Is the patch out? No, not yet. December 4th is when it'll be out. Oh, nice. Perfect. Wesley, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Okay. Not much here. We're going to slowly head towards the PD. That's where we need to get, see if we can get a shotty. We'll go from there. Hopefully we can find something. Okay. All good, thanks. Hope you're well. We're doing good. Doing good. Doing rather well. Ooh, do I take this? You know, I'll take this for now in case we do find a stove for it. Don't think it's worth really looting these carriages. Is the patch good for official servers only, or is it good for community servers as well? I don't know. It's usually all patches are always good for both, I guess. I don't know exactly what's in the patch yet, so we'll find out once we get the patch notes, I guess. I'm gonna skip all this, go straight to the PD. And then I guess from here then we'll head inland a little bit and head towards Stari. And then see where we go from there. Has experimental be wiped? Your character won't be wiped until December 1st, but it will be wiped on December 1st for experimental. Just trying to get into this PD without aggroing all the infected around the place, which would be quite nice. Thought I had the knife out. I did not. Okay. Oh, great. Nice. Okay. Jeez. Is your team aware of the relation to Canopy Tents on PS5? Yes, they are. Yes, Fixie's coming for that as well. They are more than aware of that one. I do have a little bit of water on me, a little bit of food. It's not a bad start. It's not a bad start. I've had a lot worse, I'll put it that way. Is that a schmag? It is a schmag. Sweet. Does Son of Mosin count as a shotgun? It's a good question. Does a Son of Mosin count as a shotty? No, I don't think I've ever used a Son of Mosin. I couldn't bring myself to, like, saw off a Mosin. Or Mosin. Doesn't deserve that. Nothing much here. Okay, do any of these infected have a stab vest? No. Not that I can see. I don't think we'll get an auto out of this PD either. I'd be surprised if we did. Oh, and that's this G-Mag. Take that. Don't think I've used any of the Son-Offs. I think I might be in the same boat there. Yeah, I don't think I have really either. Oh, okay. Somebody tried the base here. Alright. Ooh. E1. I don't think there's any magnet, is there? No. Oh yeah, this place is empty. Holy crap. Ooh, we'll take that though. Yeah, this place is completely empty. Wow. Okay. Alright. That's a shame, but that's okay. Nice. Nice. All the ammo, no gun. I do have a 9mm flat P1. I guess I could chamber, but... yeah, not sure if it's worth chambering. Check this military tent really quick. You never know, we might get like a handful of rounds for thinking for lucky, but no. Okay, ooh, another knife. Perfect. Alright. I was chatting, half tempted to run to Cherno. Because I think we might even get more loot there, but I think we might just loot some of the houses up here and then just head inland. Head towards the hunting camp and then we can go to Stari after that. I think might be best. Oh, we have more aggro. I got even a little bit of ammo for this BK, I'd actually be kind of happy. I don't know if we will. So I did pick up that other gas canister, I did. I'll keep that on me now until maybe we get to the hunting camp and see if we can find a gas stove for it. Be handy. Did you play the ramen map? Did I play that map? I don't think I did. I don't think I played that one. I watched a couple of videos on it though, but I didn't play it as far as I remember. Also, chat, I do have some new DayZ merch to show off to you. I will show it off in a little while. We'll get a little bit up inland first, so I might show it off to you when we get to Stari. Somewhere like that, and some stuff you could be able to purchase. We'll take it. Show us the merch. I will, don't worry. Ooh, another BK. Damage versus pristine. I don't think it really matters what damage state it in. I don't think you can really like ruin a BK by shooting it, so because it's chambered, but we'll take the better one instead, because why not? Nothing there. Oh. It's mad up. We're up, chat. We're up. Oh, good swell. Nice. Do we have winter hats with the DayZ or inscription? I don't think we have hats with the DayZ logo, but we do have hats with DayZ Frostline on them. Or I think it's, I don't know if they're sold separately, but there is one with the Frostline like collector's edition. I don't know if we have hats with just DayZ on them. It's a good question actually. You show us the map behind you as well. I'm going to order one, but assumed it was tiny. Would love to see the actual. Oh, the physical map. I can actually. I can do that. Let me get somewhere like safe, and I'll show off the map. There are hats with just DayZ on them. Okay, so there is hats with just the DayZ logo on them. Want to buy in-game items like the hunting knife. We don't have the hunting knife specifically on the store, but we do have a DayZ knife on the store, but it's not one from in-game. They are different models. BK-18. Yeah, I only took it for now because we haven't found a shoddy yet. Don't even have ammo for the BK-18 either, so can't really use it. So it's not really you know, against the rules yet, I guess. I'm just going to hide here and hope I don't die. And let me see if I can grab one of those maps. Wait, wait, chat. Tell me if anybody's coming, chat. Which map? It's the newest map we have. I guess I can show off this one really quickly. So, since somebody asked in chat about the maps, this is the newest Charnerus map, by the way. It's the 2025 edition. And, yeah, they're pretty big. They're actual maps, like, big maps. So, that's the Charner one. And they're all about the same size, so the Sakal one's the same, and Livonia one's the same, but the Livonia one's that way round instead of that way, so it's kind of like vertical instead of horizontal. But yeah, they're fairly decent sized maps, to say the least. Right, let's see if I can put it back without messing it up. Nice. So that is yeah, the physical maps. They're pretty cool. What people do as well, if they buy one, they frame them, and then frame them and hang them on the walls. Quite nice. So that's that. How much more can I order it? If you do !map, there might be a link that'll direct you straight to it, so you can do that. And I can't remember how much they are off the top of my head, but yeah. Oh, that. Okay. Oh, yeah. This if you do !map, it'll actually send you to Sakal's map and Chernoris's map. So, and Livonia's one would be there as well on the website. So definitely worth checking out if you're wanting some merch. They are quite cool. We're gonna loot these houses. And once we get to Stari, I'll show off the other merch, but you're gonna have to wait for that one. Oh, there we go. Potato, not going to take it. Do you know if the patch will fix the invisible toxic zone? I don't know if that's coming in the 128 patch. I do know there is a fix for 129, but I don't know if it's coming in the 128 patch. I'm not sure. That is a good question. We'll find out next week. We will find out next week. There'll be irregular update posts and there'll be patch notes, and we'll probably come on and do a stream either on the Monday or Wednesday, the Thursday. So either one of those days we will be on, and we will we'll talk through everything that's happened and so on. So yeah. Okay, take all this. Nice. Just gonna keep running. I do have water on me. I don't know if this water is safe to drink though. Kinda tempted to risk it. Kind of tempted to risk it. So many gas canisters around. What the hell? Sandlers, that was the antivirus alert. Sorry, popped up on the PC. That was that's what made that noise. Ooh. Yes, sir. Now we're in business. No ammo, but we got a shotty. Got a shotgun. Okay. Nothing much else here for now. We'll head to the next set of houses down the road. Blue Rose, that's always been worked on as well. Hopefully some fixes might come for it with 129 or 130. Rigor Mortis, how we doing, Welcome in? Hope you're doing well today. When can we expect base building changes on console? I don't think there's any base building changes on the way at the moment, so I don't think there's any planned for right now. But maybe one day. Maybe one day. Is there a chance for bottles to spawn with clean water? I never knew that. I just assumed there was a chance. I don't know, actually. It's a good question. That is a good question. I'd have to ask a designer that. You know what? What's the worst that can happen? If I instantly get sick from this, I'm gonna cry. I think we'll be okay. Alright, the hunting camps are here. We'll head over into these, see what we can get. There's also a medical there, so we'll check that. Might get some multivits or something like that. Maybe even some purification tablets. That would work really well in our favour. Well, it's 50-50 chance. It feels like that. It does feel like it is 50-50. Ooh, that with a fishing hook. I'll take that for now until we get a vest. There's a heat pack there. I don't really need that. Oh. Okay, somebody's dropped that. Canteen, we'll take it. Okay. That is all there, not too much. Got aggro. Got aggro now. Oh, still alive. What the hell? Nice. Oh, one more. There's always one more. Nice. Alright, let's check the medical. Let's check the medical. Nice. Oh, you know what? I'll just take these gloves. I think they'll work kind of perfectly for protecting the hands. Why not? Morphine. You know what? I will take that morphine. EpiPen. May as well take that too. Why not? Why is there no message on the wipe? Quite weird to get left out in the dark for a week on this. Which wipe do you mean, and where do you mean about the message, Lawrence? We did mention the wipes at the start of stream, unless you mean somewhere else. I'm gonna drink up the rest of this bottle and just hope for the best. But we'll head to Stari and see where we go from there. It's a PS5 version of DayZ in development. Yes. Yes, it is. You're playing alone? I am playing alone today, yes. I am a solo player today. Do we have an ETA about the release date? Which release date? For 128 patch or 129? Or do you mean the PlayStation version? Nah, there's no release date for the PlayStation version. Sometime next year, hopefully. Have a good stream. Have a good day, chat. I'm off to edit my journey around the map with no shoes. Baked beans or baked button. Have a good good edit session. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. Can we expect slots for weapons on backpacks? I don't know if that would be a thing. Would be a bit OP. It was talked about. I don't know if it went anywhere with the designers though, but yeah, not sure. Haven't heard much about that in a while actually. No update available. No, next week. December 4th, hopefully. Quick look in here. Give me like a Vega mag that's half full or something. Or a handrail. The hell? Okay, not what we're looking for. Different mini jacket and stuff. Gonna leave that there. Alright. Inland we go. To good old Stari. PvP heaven in this place. There's always somebody in Stari. For 128 they talked about partial wipe means bases and cards. Yeah, so everything on the server or map will be wiped, but your character won't. So you'll still have your character, but you won't have your base or cars or stashes or anything like that. Mystic, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope all is good. Why is the stream only 1080p? For the last stream, I had to lower it to 1080p because we were running some PC issues, and I forgot to set it back to 4040p before I started today. So actually, thank you for reminding me. I will do that after the stream. But yeah, 1080p for today. I apologize about that. I'll make sure to sort it for next time. I don't think I can change it while I'm live. I don't think it allows me to. But that was why. How's the adventure going? It's going good so far, Dark Slayer. We have some gear, we're okay. Now we're heading towards Stari. We've gear, but no ammo for the guns that we currently have. Apart from the P1, actually. But don't know if I trust this pistol. But I probably should chamber it just to be on the safe side. Boom. Okay. Opinions on console players using alts? If you're using an alt to, like, I guess gain an advantage or something, it's cheesy. You probably shouldn't, but if you have, like, your main account and then have, like, one alt account, I don't see really an issue in that. I mean, on PC, I have my main account and then I also have an alt account. You know. But usually I use them for, like, different servers with different characters and stuff. But yeah, if people abuse it, then yeah, it's a bit shitty, I guess. Especially if you have like 20, 30 alt accounts, that's just a bit crazy. But yeah. Alright, now there is a chance if this PD has some loot in it, there could be an R12 at this PD. I found one here before. So that's kind of the ultimate gun we're going for, would be the R12. Is the closed 129 going to be in the 128 patch? No, they won't be. They'll come out with 129 early next year. Ultimates, you can report it directly to Battle Eye. That's the best way to get that done. It's reported directly to BattlEye on their website. Is there any new items in the 128 patch? No. Apart from like 1 or 2 Christmas items for the Christmas event, but no, none of the like 129 stuff or something. The 128 patch will have a few fixes and then the Christmas event, and that'll be it. So it's not like a major update. It's just like a small patch basically. But we'll find out more details next week when the patch notes get released and all that fun stuff. Playing DayZ alone makes me nervous and scared. I prefer to play with friends. It's much more fun. Yeah, I can see that. It can be it can be, yeah, definitely a bit scarier to play in by yourself. I'm kind of used to playing it by myself. I think I prefer playing it by myself sometimes, but then it is also nice to like play with a few friends and have that bit of company. But yeah, there's no right or wrong way to play DayZ, so if you prefer playing DayZ with friends, then you do it that way. Oh, connection's lost. Uh-oh. Okay, we got kicked. I got kicked. Bear with me, chat. See if I can log back in. And oh no, we have to wait a few seconds. Apologies, chat. Bear with us. For some reason, it kicked us. Okay. Let me see if this will work now. Will the Sakal bunker update come at 128 or 129? 129. I don't know, playing DayZ without internet seems like the wrong way. Okay, yeah, that might be the only wrong way. Fair enough, you got me there. Okay, we're back. We are back. Alright. Would not mind finding like a shotgun shell or 2 shotgun shells laying around somewhere. Be nice, but might not happen. Stari is actually not a bad little town, chat. Like if you wanted to like set up a base, this would be a good town to set it up in. You have animals that spawn in the town. You have a well. You have like a PD, so you do have some decent weapons. And speaking of decent weapons, I now have 1 round for my shotgun. But it is a decent little town when it comes to just, I guess, kind of locating. The only downside is, though, it is a little bit, like, it can be kind of busy at times, I guess you could say. Like, there definitely does be people just in this town. I guess that, you know, doesn't have that, it's so close to a spawn town, but yeah, that'd be kind of the only downside, really. Otherwise, it's not too bad. And, like, you're not too far away from, say, Stari and the airfield. You're not too far away from the coast, either. You know? Actually kind of decent. Alright, we're just gonna check this stilted first, and then we'll head over to the PD. See what we can find. It's the R-Mag, that's good. Nice. So, yeah, I do want to run shotgun mainly, but I think I'm definitely going to need some type of, like, long-range weapon of some sort. Whether that be like a CR rifle or a Mosin or something. Oh, great. Maybe I can trap these infected in here. Hang on. Yep, that works. Okay. Lead's open. It's not a good sign. Oh, I'm even using the wrong gun. Jesus. That could have been bad. Oh. Jeez. Are we back? Hello? Test. Are we back? I think we're back. Apologies, chat. OBS like just crashed basically. I think we're back. Hello. I think we're back. Well, it kicked me from the game at the same time, so I think we're having some connectivity issues. Or at least it seems that way. Well, I'm nodding back in. We should be good now. We're back. Okay. Apologies to that, chat. For some reason we disconnected. Not sure why. But give us a moment. Logging back in. Alright. Oh, and a can opener? Perfect. See, this is why I wanted to keep this, because now we have 2 out of 3. So, that is good. I have an extra bullet as well, which I'm actually going to load in first. I'll keep the slug as like a backup, I guess. Wait, okay, yeah, put this one in for now. Nice. I need to eat something quickly so I can get some inventory space. If your stream is freezing, chat, just make sure to give it a quick refresh and it should fix any issues that are with it. Sometimes that's all it is needed to make sure it's going again. It's just a quick refresh. What can I drop? You know, I'm going to get rid of the P1 pistol now. Then I can load this BK. I'm going to use this BK in case, like, we run out of ammo. But I'll try use the shotty for as much as I can. There's infected in there. I think I'll leave them in there. Alright, let's get out of here. Do we check the military? Just as Stari? Do we check the millie? Yes or no? Probably should, to be honest, but need to solve the BK. I could do that. I could. Check the millie? Okay, we'll go millie. Other water bottle, I'm not even going to take it. Oh, I should have filled up at the well. You know what? I'm going to go back and fill up at the well. And probably actually check medical as well. Okay, let's do that first and then we'll go to the millie. that first, I think. Oh, what's that? Oh, just 380. Okay, anything here? No. Would not mind finding some Tetra or some multivits. Okay. The thing is, you carry mags and ammo, wouldn't use if shotties on. Yeah, I know. I'm kind of taking them for now. But once I get more ammo or a better shotgun than this one, then I will drop them. But it's just like, in case I don't find any ammo or run out of ammo and I have a different weapon that can take ammo that I do have, that I'm probably better off, you know, using that so at least I don't die. But yeah, you are right. Technically I should. But once I get more ammo, I will. Okay, I'm going to fill this. And I'll fill this other two as well. Why not? Fill them all up. This one. No matter what bitrate you use for broadcast quality, the viewer sees a pixelated image when you move. Will this ever be fixed? No, this is not something that... It's not a game issue. It's just an encoding issue on, like, OBS side, basically. Or whatever software you use. It just doesn't process green or kind of bushes or that kind of thing well. So, yeah, not a game issue, that. Alright. We're full. Let's get out of here. Past year, it's been pretty much just official. Oh my god, holy light. Jeez. But... Oh, we've been kicked again. Okay, we're having internet issues. We are having internet issues, chat. That is on my side. This office room is having internet issues. Alright, loading back in again. Prolonged timer. Okay. Let me see if IT has anything to say about it. Nope. Let me finish just writing this message when I'm not in the middle of the road. Let's not do it in this house either. Bear with me, chat. Ooh, that's a good jacket. Certainly take that. Alright, bear with us. Alright, I've sent a message to IT chat. Let them know that we're having these issues. They might have something that may be able to fix it. Not sure why we're having connection issues, but we are. Alright, anyway. Enough of that. We're heading up here towards the military. But somebody asked if I play modded or official. For the last year or so, I've been playing pretty much official. Previously, I used to play a lot of modded, but I'm kind of liking the way official plays more these days. But I still play modded from time to time. There are a few servers that are releasing in 2026 that are modded. I'm looking forward to playing. So, it all depends, really. That a DayZ cup. Oh yeah, it's a DayZ Frostline mug. It came with the... I bought the collector's edition of the DayZ Frostline collector's edition, and this came with it. So I leave this mug in the office constantly. And so this is my mug for drinking tea in the office. And it's quite good. Alright, good old Stari military. So this year, no big update of the year. No, unfortunately not. No big update of the year this year. Barry's tea, I hope. Unfortunately not. But I am getting a delivery of Barry's tea at Christmas time, so won't be without it for long. I think there is also like a normal DayZ Frostline mug as well, like just a standard mug with a handle and stuff, which also looks cool and I kind of want to get as well. Would not say no to buying one of those too. Oh, soda, we're up. Okay, what do we have here? Not a whole lot. That's the only thing I'm looking for here is kind of shotgun ammo. Maybe there's like a Vega mag or something lying around. Dropped backpack and stuff. Oh, what did I just hit? Is it the tent? Okay. I don't want to take that sling bag. Well, there's loads of sling bags here. I don't want to take one. Won't lie. They are pretty cool. I prefer them. I don't think I searched this one. Smokes, VSS ammo, not gonna need. I think that's kind of it. It's already been looted. So it's safe to say at this stage we are behind somebody. 100% we are behind somebody. Okay. Actually, I will check. There's a hunting stand here somewhere, right? Yeah, there. We'll check that. What do you think of D-Roll? It's a good map. I've only played it like twice, I think. So I can't really give that much feedback on it, I guess. But yeah, it's a good map. People seem to like it a lot anyway. We have Base full of items. Is it okay to take them, or can you report it? You can report bases like that, Pixel, to us on either Insta or Twitter DMs. Send us a screenshot of it. Send us the server you're on, the platform you're on, and the location of the base, and we can take a look and remove that base if it is that way. Nothing there. Not much in Stari. Loose, not really there, so we're definitely behind somebody. 100%. Didn't know there was a collector's edition for Frostline. I'm guessing it is PC only, or is it still available? The collector's edition doesn't matter what platform you're on, because it's a physical thing. You get like a backpack, a hat, scarf, this mug. I think there's a few other bits as well in it. So if you check on our store, on the merch store, it might be still in stock. Don't know if there was a limited number of them, but have a look. It might still be there. Try turning it off and on again. Yes, it doesn't seem to work. Oh, I'm starving. Right, let me eat up all this small food. It's 129 out on PlayStation, sometime early 2026. There is a deer, which is tempting, but I don't really have the inventory space, and if I had a gas stove for my gas and the pan, I would actually kill the deer, but I don't, so. Deer is gonna live free today. Live free, walk free today, I guess. Makes more sense. Any updates on wipe time? No, we'll announce that on the day. We'll announce that on the day. Alright, we will head to Novi Sobor, Stari, and go from there. Is that all the little fruit that I have? Yes. Good. We also have a hook, so we could fish if we really needed to later on. Any plans to update Infusion for DayZ? No, no plans on that. Use me, chat. I finally added a mute button, by the way, chat, so every time I sneeze you won't hear it. Only took me a little while, but I finally added one. How are you settling in with your new life? Doing well. I'm settling in well. Thank you for asking, Glenn. I appreciate it. I'm here in Prague almost over a year now. A year and like 4 months or something like that already. It's crazy. Time is flying. It is crazy. When is Badlands coming out? 2026, next year as well. What's your favorite shotgun bullets? Red or green? Red. 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 All the way. Any estimated time frame for the current gen release? No estimated time frame. Just sometime next year. Once we know more, we'll, you know, let you know, I guess. There's a lot of deer around today. There's deer behind and there's deer in front as well. Jeez. Show us the march. Okay, I will. Next town. Up ahead, I will. Thank you for reminding me. I will do. Once we get to this town up here, I will show the march. I will show the merch. Also, chat, we have no webcam and webcam now as well, so yeah, it's pretty handy. We now have hotkeys to this instead, so I guess I could turn them off for a few minutes. Where's the collector's edition Frostline earlier this month? The merch is looking lovely on my shelf. The laser etched glass is my favorite piece. Oh yes, it came with that as well. Yeah, that's a cool piece as well, yeah. Collector's edition is still on sale and in stocks currently €100 off. Okay, there you go. Thank you for checking, Duff. I appreciate it. So if you're wanting to check it out, now's the time. Do you play officials or community service more? Recently officials. Recently officials. Alright. Let me... Oh my god, that infected scared me. Let me quickly search some of these houses and then I'll show off the merch. Going kit, that might come in handy. Ooh, we'll take this knife for sure. Yes, please, I really need to organize my inventory, so I'll do that soon. Monogram was not buying the 10-year collector's edition. Oh yes, I remember that. I have one of those actually. I was sent one for the DayZ Frostline event. And yeah, so I do have one of those. They're pretty nice. I like the ammo tin. It's quite cool. Alright. Let me go hide up here. Alright, chat. I think it is time to show off some merch. What do we think? Let me just go prone here. Okay. Cool. Let me show this. So, some new merch has come into the merch store for Christmas. And it is the DayZ Christmas sweaters. I will take it out of the packaging, but just so you can kind of see it. We have these in stock now as well. So you might know these if you've played the Christmas event. You know that there is different sweaters you can find. And we now have them in real life. So this is one of them. Well, there is only the one, I guess, but... Can you see that? Yeah, you can see that perfectly. Let me even go back further. Hang on. Let me take my headphones off. And that is the Christmas sweater. It says, you know, don't shoot, I'm friendly on it. And yeah, if you wear this, you won't get shot because people will think you're friendly. So yeah, it's nice like wool. I assume it's wool kind of texture. Actually, I don't know what it's made out of actually. But actually, they're quite nice. Very warm, so they're, yeah, very thick as well. So they will certainly keep you warm by the looks of it. And yeah, on the back of it has DayZ, and it's the same pattern from the one that is currently in game. So if you do !sweater in chat, it will link you directly to this, and they are on the website ready to be purchased. So yeah, don't shoot them friendly. DayZ sweaters, the ones that you see in game, are now on the merch store, which is pretty nice. So I would definitely recommend go picking them up. Yeah, they're quite cool. They are quite cool, to be honest. So yeah, that's one we have right there. And yeah, that is the merch for today. It is only this one that we have in. We didn't bring the other variants in as well, but just this one. To be honest, this one's probably the coolest out of all of them anyway. So yeah, it's definitely nice and well worth checking out if you have the time. And yeah, it's pretty cool actually. That's my first time actually like taking one out of the packaging, and it's pretty nice. Now let's see if I can get it back in without making a mess. Well, perfect. Like it was never taken out. But yeah, that is that's the merch. DayZ sweater. You can purchase them on the website. There is a command in chat !sweater if you do want to check them out. I recommend doing it. They're actually quite nice. So yeah, that is that. Okay. Have a look. There's a well here. I don't really need anything from the well. I don't even really need anything from this town, I guess. Is the sweater slim fit? No, I think it's kind of meant to be a bit big on people, meant to be like a bit, I guess big is the word. Oversized, maybe, I think is the word I'm looking for. And yeah, so. But it's meant to be part of it. Oh, nice. That is a big find. Big find. Sweet. Cool. Where can we buy the physical Sackle map? On the merch store as well. If you do !map, it'll link you directly to the Sackle map. Oh yeah, switch scenes. I'll just chat. Thank you. There we go. Now we're back. Alright, so nothing much in that town. I didn't really loot it all, but don't really need to. I guess I need to head into Novi, see if we can go to the PD and see if we can find some more shotgun ammo. That's kind of what we really need to do. Yes, there is a teddy bear in the background, the Brian Bear. That is also on not on, or it's on sale. It's been sold, or I think it might be in pre-orders. I think it's actually in pre-orders for by U2s, I think is the name of the company that's doing them. I don't know if we have a command set up for that. I can't remember if there is. I probably need to set one up if there isn't one. No face cam. Yes, yeah, I'm aware. I have it off by intentional, I guess. It keeps popping Scotty on the screen. Oh, there. But yeah, I have it off that way, so we can be more immersed into the game. Thanks, ordered. Wow, that was quick. You're welcome. That was a quick order. Merch team will be happy. It's going good, Crispy. Hope you're doing well today. Welcome in. I know it might be a dumb question. Will there be another sale happening after Black Friday, like Christmas sale? Do you mean for the merch store, or for like the game in general? Because for the merch store, I don't know actually. That's a good question, but for DayZ, I'd assume there'll probably be a Christmas sale for the game itself, but I'm not sure either. When will the Mosin be available in store? Maybe one day. Maybe one day we'll sell Mosins. You ship to Turkey? I would assume we do. I don't see why we wouldn't. What's it like working on DayZ? It's pretty fun. It's interesting. And yeah, interesting and fun would be the two words I'd describe it. Are we getting trench coats this Christmas? I doubt it. I doubt it. Do you know if we will be able to pre-order Badlands? I don't know. I guess you don't necessarily need to pre-order a digital item anyway. It'll all come out for everybody on the same day anyway. But I'm not sure. Is the bear headdress in yet? No, that won't be in until early next year. Yeah, I'd kill for a steelbook edition of DayZ to sit on the shelf. Oh, like a steelbook kind of game case or whatever. That'd be kind of cool, actually. That would be kind of cool. Alright. Novi Sobor. What do you have in store? When is the update for PlayStation? December 4th is when the 128 hotfix comes out. He's infected in the town. I guess is a good sign, maybe? I don't know. You prefer first person or third person? Why? For first person. I'm just more used to it. I've always kind of played first person, so yeah, that's mainly the reason why, I guess. And but sometimes I will play on third person servers, but just playing first person. So yeah, or sometimes I will play third person just because why not? You know, but mainly first person. Reshape ban comes with 128 hotfix. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Nothing in here, nothing in there. Is there a wipe for the December 4th update? Yes, there is. Am I tempted to ban people that kill me? One, I don't have access to be able to ban anybody, so couldn't if I wanted to. And two, no, if I die legit, then no. Then they're just better players than me, or I got outplayed. So good on them. What do I put my DayZ stickers on? Whatever you want. Whatever you want. Not a pan. Need a stove, not a pan, please. Alright, let's go to the PD. Knife. Don't think that spawns there. Ooh. Get infected. Hey, nice. Better shotty on the ground there. Paper. Hey, somebody's around close. Somebody's close. They might be in Stari. Yeah, looks like they're probably in Stari, chat. Oh, keep forgetting that's locked. Want a good server with no mods for EU? Probably the EU official servers. They're probably your best servers, so. Casa, probably. There'll be some type of event like that, but it's too early to tell right now. Too early to fully say right now. Alright, chat, we'll cross over the fields, head into Stari. I think we'll scout out the military quickly. See if anybody's about. Then we'll go from there. Because there's definitely someone around somewhere, because they're dead infected there. Plus a load of drop stuff, so they're not far behind. Or ahead, even, I should say. Okay, remember chat, we have buckshot then slug loaded in that order. Buckshot, slug. Why helicrashes so bad? I don't think they are, you might be just getting unlucky. But I found a DMR at a helicrash recently. With the ambient music, I usually don't actually on my personal account. I don't, but I was checking my audio settings before starting the stream, and I was like, you know what? Why not play with the music on? Adds a bit of a vibe. You won't remember that order in combat. I know, yeah, I know, I won't spot. Just in case. All right, nothing here, no convoy either. Go into tree line, see if we can see anyone. If there is somebody in here, chat, and they're a bit away, we might have to use the BK-18 to snipe them. Without saying that. Seeing anyone right now. We will push in here and just see what we can find. Right, I'm going to turn the webcam off. Let's go webcamless for a little while. Vega mags, pretty much what I'm looking for. Oh, it's a CR rifle. I'm gonna take the CR rifle over the BK. this could be my long range rifle for now. I shouldn't have dropped that mag. Oh, I didn't actually. Even better. Nice. How are you two shotting infected? They take like 5 hits for me. You need to aim for the head. So I'd usually do 1 heavy hit and then 1 non-heavy hit, and it works that way for me. Okay, what do we have? Oh. Or do 2 heavy hits, either or. Yeah. If you're taking more, you need to aim for the head. I'm gonna take this black. Yeah, it's so much better. So much better. We go 8 rounds. I'm gonna take them in case we find a better sniper. Any plans on putting camo nets and tarps on parked cars? No, no plans on this. No plans on that. Six times ACOG. It's kind of good. Is there a suggestions tab somewhere? Code locks would be good. On the feedback tracker, if you do exclamation mark feedback tracker, I guess it might be. You can report it there. That's the best way to put the feedback or suggestions. Okay, no shotgun ammo there either. Nice backpack. Yeah, I don't want to carry that big backpack. I'm just going to carry a sling bag. Technically, we shouldn't have too much loot to carry anyway once I drop all the rest of this ammo. Since we're just technically running shotguns and maybe a sniper, so I don't see the point in having a bigger backpack. It's not really needed. Any plans on adding a report function to official servers? No. No plans on this. And as far as I know, one of the main reasons would be that a lot of reports that would come in, or majority of reports that would come in, would actually be not legit reports. So, and I actually have a great example of this as well, chat. If you saw on last week's stream, if you were here, we were playing on Churnerus again, and we were in the PD on Cherno. And I'm actually going to take that if I can. I can't. Hang on. Wait. Hold up a minute. Okay. If you remember last stream, we were on the PD in Cherno, and I died. And I thought I had died in a bit of a sus way. Must admit, it did seem weird to me. And so I did report the death and stuff like that to the team, and they actually looked into it, and when they did, it turns out that I just have a major skill issue and that it wasn't a sus player at all. So yeah, so it was basically I had got shot through the window in one of the PDs from an angle I'd never been shot at before, and yeah, I got outplayed, literally. And so, like, you can even see that, like, I reported that thinking it was, like, a bit weird. Then it turns out that it wasn't weird. And so, yeah. And then multiply that by, you know, 100,000 or whatever reports that would come in, you know, over the course of a year. It would be insane, right? So, yeah. And I was going to mention at the start of the stream as well. And show you the clip and stuff, but yeah, I actually just got outplayed. It was actually a really good play by that player. They had a blaze, and they were about 80 meters away from the PD, and just had a perfect location where they could see in through the window, and just shot me straight through the window. I had no protection on, like I had no vest or anything like that, and they just one-tapped me in the chest. with a blaze, which is, you know, that definitely does happen. And yeah, I just got outplayed and outgunned. So it was good on them. It was a good play on their part. If you do want to report... Oh, that was a player for a second. If you do want to report, you can always report on Badlands website. They have a report button there, and you can report there. That's the best way to do it, is just go directly to Badlands. That would be the best way. Hey, look at that. Nice. We've full gas cooking set up now. Am I from the Czech Republic? No, I'm not from the Czech Republic. I am from Ireland, but I do now live in the Czech Republic. Can you speak Czech? Not really, I'll admit. No, not really. I'm taking lessons for it, but it's very difficult. It is very difficult. It looks like DayZ, the Czech Republic. Some parts of it definitely do, yeah, that's for certain. Okay, right, let's take a bit of a stock count here, chat. Let's repair some stuff, let's organize the inventory, and then let's keep moving. Jesse, there's a fix coming for that soon, so you won't even need to have a report thing for that, because they'll just restart automatically, so yeah. Okay, that's all repaired. Right, let's go through ammo. Don't need. Gonna keep the fishing hook. Can get rid of that knife. Don't need that. Don't need that. I'm gonna keep this ammo just in case we find like a blaze or something later on. I can keep this for now. I have enough stuff to keep me going for a while. I could probably get rid of some of these water bottles, or I could hold on to them for suppressors, but I'll probably just dump them for now. Oh wait, no. I'll drink it, not do that. There we go. I'm just going to drop these bottles. We can find more later on if we need suppressors. Who's the rep for modding community to find information for developments? I don't think there is somebody who does that for the DayZ side of things. I'm gonna see if I can drink this all without getting sick. Hopefully I can. Yes. Cool. You know, I'm gonna drop that EpiPen. I don't need it. I'll keep the morphine one just in case. Put this here. I'll cut this open. Actually, I can use the... Got a tin opener. We can now use this. So I'll open this as well. Why not? May as well open it all. Fill up my mag and then we can go. How can you drop items so fast? If you are on PC, you can do Alt and then left click. So you can hit Alt and then left click and it'll just instant drop an item, which is quite useful. Okay, I want to put this down here. Keep this, keep this. Yeah, need to organize this mag really quick and then we're good to go. Oh, sorry, hit Control and left click. Sorry, not Alt. Control. Control left click will do it. Okay. Cool. Right, chat. Question, actually. Should we head towards Cabanino or should we head towards... I kind of want to head towards Green Mountain area, maybe Zelenogorsk. And then come back up this way. Instead, because I can loot the hunting grounds near the... I can loot the hunting grounds near the... what's it called? Another CR mag, nice. Do the hunting grounds near Green Mountain, stuff like that, so I think I might go that way. I thought they had someone named Mario is the mod liaison for Arma. Mario's the modding liaison for Arma. Alright, let's go Green Mountain way. We'll go this way for a change. Printed is how you find a gas stove along with a frying pan. Very suspicious. Also drop that CR 5-7. We're doing shotguns only. We are doing shotguns only, but I need something for range so I don't get sniped. So I need to snipe somebody back. It's the only reason I have it. I'm running in the open fields. I don't give a damn anymore. We're just running in the open fields like a rebel. Alrighty, how we doing today? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Hope your trip is going well. Saw your clickbait title. Look. Shotgun. Oh, wrong button. Shotgun. Boom. Non-clickbait. So confusing. Nate, as far as I know, you're the only one confused by that because he was only always for DayZ. Or not DayZ, but Arma, sorry. So yeah, you might be getting a bit confused there because it was only for Arma. So there's still players somewhere ahead of us. I assume they probably went to Cabanino, maybe Vibor, or no, maybe it's straight to the airfield or VMC. But we're gonna diverge a little bit and go down this way. We sold the in-game flags in the merch store. I'd buy one of those. They'd be actually kind of cool. That's not a bad idea, to be honest. That's not a bad idea. Dev on the game, should you be working on the game still playing it? Well, my job is to play the game, so no. We've other devs that are working on the game. So no, I am doing my job right now. How many players per map? On Livonia and Cherners it is 60, and on Sakal it is 50. Alright. There is a hunting store in this town. I can never remember the name of this town, but it's a hunting store here. I'm going to check really quickly, and then we'll head towards Green Mountain. Might even get lucky and find a convoy on the road. And then if not, we'll head into Zelenogorsk, and then we will head kind of back up the way past Green Mountain to VMC. Any news on if the PS5 will have improved settings like button mapping? No, don't think it'll have any of that, no. Any plans to update the infected or their AI? No, not at the moment. If you had to do another job within the DayZ dev team, what job would interest you the most? Oh, it's a good question. That is a good question. I have to think about that one now. What other one? What other position would be cool? I feel like the programming side might be like kind of cool. You know, you get to add all or create all these features that get added into the game and stuff like that. So something like that might be interesting, but don't know really. Crap at art, but being an artist would be cool. Yeah, the artist position is cool as well. There's the environment designer's position, which is cool as well. It's like creating the maps themselves. What else? Yeah, that type of stuff would be cool. Are we ever getting the bow and arrows back? Not at the moment anyway, no. They're not in the plans at the moment. Alright. Honestly, chat, we are struggling to find shotgun rounds. I have 2 rounds of my shotgun, that's it. Someone is stealing all the shotgun rounds. Nope, nothing here either. Sometimes there can be a police convoy on the road up ahead, so we'll check there and see if there is one. We might get an R12 or something from there. PD's road. We have checked 1, 2... Well, we've only been in towns that have had a PD so far, and every one of them has been empty. So, yeah. Only the 2 pieces of ammo we found were in like sheds and in a house. Doesn't look like there's a convoy here either. There's another base there. Or is that one being built? There's a watchtower being built there, I think. Edge of the hunting camps. Yeah, that's where we're going towards Green Mountain. We're going to check the hunting camp down there. See if we can find a box of ammo. peaches. Certainly take them. Actually, I can eat as well. Nice. What about adding helicopters? We won't be adding helicopters to DayZ. If you want helicopters, we have a game for that. It's called Arma. You should check it out. It's pretty cool. Recommend giving it a look. This other room just to be... Yeah, no, nothing there. Okay. Oh, sweet. It's open already. Happy days. Change the sponsor hotfix. Actually, I don't know. That's a good question. I was actually wondering that myself. So I'm not sure right now, but I'll ask one of the designers after stream. Oh, I guess I could actually just send a message now. Could do that. Literally the mod DayZ had helicopters. Yes, the mod and the standalone are two different games. They're not meant to be the same. So yeah. Right, let me message one of the designers really quick. And I'll actually ask about this. If the thing here. Right, send a message. We'll see if they reply. Oh, mods around, so we'll take a few of them. Alright, up this way. We'll see if there's a convoy on the road, and then I guess we can check the Green Mountain Military itself, and then head down to the hunting camps, and then into Zelenogorsk, where we'll check the PD and then the military. Oh, the deer. Oh, dear. Actually, I probably could have shot that deer for food, but it's fine. We'll do it next time. Where you travel from? That's not the Nora Pavlova route. No, we started in Electro, went up to Stari, then went to Novi Sobor, then Stari, then went from Stari over to Push. I think that's Push. I can't remember town names off the top of my head. And then we're heading Green Mountain. Then we'll go to Zelenogorsk, and then we'll go back and head towards like VMC, and then go from there, really. We're checking convoy. Yes, we'll check to see if there is one here, but don't know if there is. But we'll certainly have a look. No convoy. No convoy. Did I miss anything important? Not at the moment, King. Not at the moment. No convoy. Tell me what kind of server. I'm unofficial. I'm unofficial, and there is other people on the server, yes. How many? I'm not sure. But I think it was about half full when I joined. I don't know, I was that 2 hours ago. So I assume it'd be either about the same or more by now. New maps have been released, but models such as home police stations in the game have been the same for years. Well, you're going to like Badlands then, because I don't think any of the models that are currently in the game are going to be in Badlands. So is he getting actual motorcycles? I expect improvised scooters soon. Yes, it is getting motorbikes with Badlands, yes. It's a decent backpack, but I don't think I want it. What? Okay. I've never seen those gates locked before. Ever. Loot it. Oh shit, there's a player there. Oh, I don't know if I'm dead or not. I don't know if they're dead. Oh, I saw them at the last minute. No way! Bro, I saw the sneaky fella just right after it as well. No way. Thought I hit him. Oh, man. I think it might have been bait. I think it might have been bait, chat. Might have been bait. Seems sus that that gate was locked. Oh, actually, it's not bad spawn. It seems a little sus that that gate was locked. I saw them out the corner of my eye. I was like, wait a minute, that's not an infected. And I tried to see if I could do it, but might have... yeah, there was definitely bait, I think. Oh well. Good shots on their part. They followed me for a while. Don't know. I think they were just waiting, camping that area. It seemed like, anyway. It seemed like they were just camping that that area. Oh well. See what we can do now. See what we can do. Alright, PD here at least anyway, so we can try and see if we get an R12 here. Or any shotgun. Probably not though. Spawn town PDs are always empty. This has been looted out. Loot it out. It is empty. Empty as can be. But probably best heading straight to Novo. And then go from there. I wonder, was there 2 people there, chat, or was it just the one? It'd be interesting to find out. There's a few infected here. Okay, take this. That. And get rid of that as well. That isn't infected in there. Keep that closed. So many infected. Oh. Oh my god. Oh no, poor. Look at the amount of infected. Oh my god. Yeah, that player did not survive. Wow. I think they might only be like knocked out, but I can't go near that. There's so many infected there. What the hell? That is crazy. So infected in there as well. We're just going to bypass Svetlo, I think, and just head... yeah, we're just going to head to Novo. I think it might be the safest option. Jeez. Okay. Get out of here. Bring them more friends, maybe. Okay. Well, that was unfortunate that that happened. I just caught that player at the corner of my eye as well as I was going into the hut. But maybe I should have let them push more. I don't know. You always, after you die, you're always like, ah, should I have done this? Should I have done that? Should I have waited? But it is what it is. Alright. Anyway, to Novo we go. So you can probably avoid this melee as well. Yeah, I'm always that way as well. Like, I aim at a player and then I like hesitate for like a split second. That usually gets me killed. That's got me killed a few times as well, where I like hesitate shooting. I should have just shot. I don't know why I always do it. But I always do it. Damn, that helmet was strong. Oh. A bit stuck on the fence, I think. Oh no, got out. Don't hesitate, terminate. I know. Oh, it's infected. It's actually good. Oh, I actually have a backpack. Ah, you know what? I will actually take this one. I do like that backpack, and I guess I'll take this as well. Sweet. Whoa, friendly! sucks. Friendly! Wow, he's terrible. Come on, chat. How do you miss that many shots with that big of a gun? If there's ever a time where this game needs to give me a shotgun, it is now. Oh, we're probably dead. Right, face cam off time. Time to lock in. Place has been looted to death. Oh my god. Well, that player has a play carrier and some sniper of some sort. I don't know what type, but they have something. I can't do anything, chat. I don't have a gun. I have nothing. Unless I stun locked them, that's the only way that I might have a chance. Oh, there's a freshie on the road there. I want to check the bridge and see if the player's still here or not. No, not there anyway. Oh, he's there. That's them. That's them. That's them. Look. There. With the gun. Oh, there's two of them. It's a duo. Oh, shit. Yeah, I can't fight that. I'm running away. If I had something, if I had a shotgun or a pistol or something with ammo, I could try, but I have nothing, so I'm just gonna, that's a guaranteed death with two of them. So, yeah, running away. Running away. I tried using the force. Yes, and it gets me killed every time. But they're fairly geared. One of them definitely has a plate carrier. I don't know if the other one does, but they definitely have guns and gear, so yeah. Just gonna run away. Oh, that town is gassed. Okay, right, so we're just going straight into Novo then. These two are bad shots, so we're still alive. Oh, I have food. Nice. But yeah, let's get into Novo. We'll check the PD there. See if we can get a R12. If not, we'll just try and get some type of weapon. And hopefully we'll get lucky. How did I die in the 10 minutes of you not being here? Yeah, we entered the compound of Green Mountain. The front gate was locked, which is weird. So I jumped it and looted the compound and was looting the last building at the guard hut next to the gate. And as I was entering into the guard hut, I noticed a head sitting on the grass outside of the compound. And yeah, it was a player. So I aimed and shot, and we kind of shot at the same time. They knocked me out and then pushed and got over. So I think it might have been a bit of an ambush or something. And yeah, spawned back in. There was a player being chased by 1 million infected in Civet. So we saw them die, and then we ran out and ran up just under the bridge as we're heading towards Novo here, and got shot at there. Thankfully, the player was a bad shot, so they missed. Then we ran around, and we kept an eye on them for a minute. Turns out there was 2 geared players in the town just backed away, so we avoided them, and now we're heading to Novo. Try and get a shotgun. So we traded. No, we didn't trade. Or at least I don't think we did. I got knocked out, and then I died while being knocked out. So either there was 2 players, or I just missed my shot. And I'm not sure which came first. Limbo, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Okay, chat, got a reply back from the designer. The spawning fixes are not, or the spawning changes are not coming with the hotfix. So they might come at 129, but not the hotfix. 100% hit him. To me, I aimed at his head. I don't know if I hit him in the head. But if I did, then we should have traded, and we both should have been knocked out, but I died while being knocked out, so I'm finding it unlikely that I hit them. I'll be honest. It is unlikely. Well, good play by that player, so I can't even be mad. It was a good play. It was smart. When will the update be released? The 128 hotfix will be released on December 4th. Any loot, any loot. No. No, nothing there. Why couldn't the hotfix be released today? Because that's not how it works. That's not how it works, unfortunately. Bottle of water, we're saved. J-Mag will take it. Will 128 EXP get notes be detailed in the DayZ? Yes, they will be in the forum. On the day of release, yes. Okay, that door is locked. I don't know why people lock doors on everything. I don't get it, I'll be honest. Please tell me this Derringer has like a round in it. Oh, it does. A knife as well. Sweet. Some black shoes, even better. Alright. Yeah. Gonna risk drinking this water. See if it's good or not. Anything, not really. Well, it's got some shotgun ammo. Damn it. Nope. Not looking good at all, chat. Like, people have the same idea. They're like, oh, what we gotta do? Gotta get all the guns. Hide them. Alright, let's go into the city more. Need to get a bit of loot. Bit of food. Then we'll come back out the way, I think. Go on, infected. Nothing in here, nothing really. Gotta be careful as well, because those two geared players could come back up this way. So, yeah, gotta keep an eye on that. Police officer there. Oh, there might be a convoy. Please tell me there's a convoy. There is. Good. Oh, no way. God damn it. SSG. Certainly take that. Hearing footsteps, chat. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, okay. Jesus Christ, we are not having any luck today, chat. None at all. Okay, well, I think we have to kind of leave it there anyway, because I was going to finish in 15 minutes, so I guess that'll do it better than anything. Everybody has shotguns. Jesus Christ. Service guy. I could hear somebody. That's why I tried to run away. Because I could hear footsteps that weren't infected. I was like, oh shit. So I ran away and then ran into more infected. As typical. So yeah. It happens. It happens. Today was not our day, chat. Today was not our day. We're just unlucky. It was unlucky. But we gave it a try. We can do it again for certain. I'm down to actually try that again. But it was a shotgun run and I got shotgunned. So yeah, that works well. But yeah, no, I could hear them at the end. I could hear a player running, so that's why I tried to run away. But yeah, running into 3 more infected probably didn't help that situation, but it is what it is. But yeah, no, I appreciate you all hanging out anyway, chat. Thank you so much. It was a decent little stream, but we'll be back again. Hopefully we'll be back next week with the 128 hotfix and stuff like that, so keep an eye out for those streams. And yeah, if we're back on the hotfix or the wipe day, we might do another challenge. If you have any challenge suggestions, leave us know. Always down to do something different if you want. And yeah, that is it anyway. So keep in mind that on the 1st of December is the 120, or is the experimental revert from 129 to 128. That includes a full wipe. Then on the 4th is the release of the 1.28 hotfix with the partial wipe, if everything goes to plan. And yeah, that is it for now. So hope you all have a good Thanksgiving if you're in America, or if you celebrate it wherever you are. And yeah, hope you have a good weekend as well. Tomorrow's Friday. So yeah, until then, we should catch you guys next week. So see you then.